everyone, thanks for watching today's video and coming back to my channel. If you're new here, I would love for you to subscribe. I post videos every Sunday and Thursday all about beauty and makeup, and I would love if you could come join this little family that I'm trying to grow on YouTube, and also follow me over on my Instagram so we can connect and become friends. So today I have one of my favorite videos that I love to film ever and always, because I'm constantly buying new makeup, but it is a huge makeup haul. This is a lot of stuff that I've picked up during the month of May. So in my defense, in May there was an insane amount of sales, but I just wanted to go over the stuff that I've picked up recently that I want to share with you so that you guys know what to expect in future videos, and you can also request if you want to see something in particular. So first I'm going to kind of cover all the stuff that you've probably already seen on my channel just because I got them earlier and I've already wanted to play with them. So the first thing to talk about are these lip products from Wayne Goss. I've had these for over a month now because they launched in the beginning of May. I did a separate review video on these if you want to check that out and you want to see what shades I got and how they look on me. And I also just did a May favorites and fails if you want to check out where these two landed in that video. I did get these on Beautylish because that's currently where they're sold. The lipstick is $28 and the lip gloss is $22. I didn't get these on sale, I bought them on launch day, but I don't regret it. I think they're beautiful and I'm happy to have them. The next order I placed was from Fenty Beauty because they were having a 30% off sale on their website. So in that order, I picked up the cream bronzer and the cream blush because I really wanted to try both of these out, but I do think they're overpriced, so I was happy that I got them at a really discounted sale. And I do have a separate video on these also. I do think they are very sheer. The bronzer shows up on my skin tone because I definitely got a deeper shade than I would normally use. I love this blush. This is such a pretty neutral nude shade to wear on my cheeks for just like a natural flush of color. Fenty has these sets where she comes out with a lip gloss and a mini highlighter for like $23 or something, which is an awesome deal. If you're not gonna run through a lip gloss really quickly, it's kind of worth picking up a set like this. Came with a mini of the gloss in Fenty Glow. This is like her original shade that she ever launched. It's like the cult favorite shade. It's a very like neutral corally brown shade. It's perfect for medium skin tones. And then it also came with this itty bitty highlighter. This is in the shade Hustla Baby. This is so pretty. It's like a peachy gold. It's a very beautiful shade, very metallic, very reflective. I love her highlighter formulas. I also have another mini in a different set that I got, so I knew that I would love this set because the shades are really appealing to me. Next, I bought this Honest Beauty cream blush. This is the cream cheek blush in the shade Rose Pink. I got this off of Amazon because I am in the process of trying out a bunch of cream blushes so I can do a huge video for you guys comparing a lot of different formulas. And I wanted to just pick up one shade that would really speak to me, and this is a nude pink shade, which I love. It's like the perfect shade of blush for me. You get 3 grams for $14 or $13, I think, which is a lot more affordable than what you get in the Fenty blushes. So the next products you've probably already seen, or you might see after this video, I'm not really sure, but I literally just did a review / swatch video on these Tower 28 products. So I picked up a cream blush, Golden Hour, and then I have the lip jelly in the shade Fire. That's literally what I'm wearing on my face today. Spoiler alert, I love them. I think they're phenomenal. So I will have a separate video going up sometime soon. So now let's just move on to a bunch of stuff that you haven't seen on my channel yet, because I probably just got them within like the last week. So first let's talk about NARS. They were having like a random sale on their website. It wasn't even like everything on the website. They're just in their sales section. They had some things on there. And the reason I went on is that they have their Climax mascara sets for like 30% off. So this is one of my favorite mascaras of all time. Let me open it so I can show you. I bought this mascara on sale during like a VIB sale when they first launched, and I fell in love with them. But I don't buy mascara at full price, especially if it's above like $15. I don't spend high-end prices on mascara. I do like some high-end mascaras, but I will only buy them if they go on sale. So after I finished the NARS one, there just wasn't a time where it was going on sale, so I just never repurchased it. But on the NARS website, they have these sets which come with a large, like the full size, and then a mini size for $24, which is the price of one. So you were getting this mini for free basically, but they were on sale for $16. So I had to go and pick up another set. So I have 4 of these mascaras now, and I literally could not be more excited because I have missed this mascara so much. And then the other thing I got from NARS is one of their Velvet Lip Glides in the shade Strip. So I'm pretty sure this is like a fairly popular product of NARS, especially this shade. So I'm not really sure why it was on sale. I have always been really curious about this ever since the McKnight twins here on YouTube. Abby, who's one of the twins, recommends this particularly. She said it's like a really nice pale nude on medium skin tone, so this is what it looks like. I am really excited to have this. I mean, NARS always has super luxury packaging and their products are usually very high-end. Next, let's talk about some things that I picked up at Target. So first, I got the Maybelline Lasting Drama Gel Liner in the shade Black is Black. So this is basically a potted gel liner. I always use liquid liner on my top line, my top lash line. The NYX Epic Ink Liner is like one of my favorite liners of all time, and it's super black and super opaque. But I feel like sometimes when I'm wearing glitter on my eyes, it doesn't go over it and it doesn't stay matte. Like it has a little bit of a sheen to it. And I'm not really into that. Like I like my black liner to be super matte. And I know that going over glitter is kind of hard. So I thought maybe a gel formula would work better for that. And it's super black and super matte even in the pot. So I can tell that hopefully it'll translate like that onto my eyelid. Sticking with eyeliners, I also picked up the NYX Epic Ink Liner in the shade Brown. I feel like for summer and for warmer months, if you're going for more of a simple, girlier, fresher look, sometimes black can look a little harsh, so I thought the brown would be nice to pair with that kind of vibe. And the last eyeliner thing that I got is the Maybelline Hyper Easy eyeliner in the shade Black, I'm assuming. Oh, pitch black. So this is Maybelline's newest liquid liner. It has a super fine tip apparently. I don't know if you can see it right there, but it's supposed to be very small and very precise. So my next one is definitely on the way of drying out, so I wanted to just pick up a different one while I was at Target to have it to use after my next one is over. I picked up this Pixi Fortify Firming Eye Patches. So this is what the container looks like. You get 30 pairs or like 60 individual patches plus a spatula. So this is supposed to instantly firm and lift your under eyes. So as you all know who watch my channel, I talk about this in every video, but I literally have the worst under eyes ever. They're very blue and black and dark and deep set, and there's a lot of lines and stuff over there. So I want to try to do anything I can to actually help my skin elasticity instead of just putting makeup on top of it all the time. So I've never tried any eye patches, so I figured I would try these out. It looks like this. So I've only used these twice. I haven't seen like a huge difference in terms of the actual discoloration on my under eyes, but when I do put them on, they're definitely very cooling and very hydrating, and it kind of wakes me up when I put them on in the morning. So I don't have anything bad to say about it so far, but I definitely haven't used them enough to tell you like if they actually work for dark circles. And the last thing I bought from Target is this Wet n Wild Mega Lash Liquid Catsuit High Shine Lipstick in the shade Send Nudes. So I used to use this lipstick all the time in high school. If you want a true nude and you're anywhere near me, this is a perfect shade for that. I used to love this. I used it up and then I never purchased it. I was like, oh, I haven't had that in a while actually. I know I used to love it, which is why I would even recommend it. It's only $5, it's very cheap, but seriously a very high quality formula for the amount of money that you're paying for it. So I really recommend it if you're looking for a nude lipstick. The next product that I picked up is actually from Hourglass, and this is their ambient lighting palette. So this is a palette that comes with 3 of their ambient lighting powders, which are kind of like soft focus powders, and they're finishing powders. So it's what you buff over your skin after your makeup is done. I have wanted this literally forever, but we all know over here that Hourglass is a very, very, very expensive and bougie brand. So I wasn't just gonna pick this up on like a normal Sephora day. I was definitely waiting for when I could get the best deal on it. Hourglass was having a friends and family 20% off sale on their website, so I literally the only thing I wanted was this. I definitely want to try out more from the brand. I really want to try their loose powder one day. So you do get 3 shades in here. You get dim light, incandescent light, and radiant light. So I've seen a lot of people just take a really big fluffy brush and go to town in all 3 of these shades. I am going to be trying this out for the first time, so I will definitely let you know my thoughts on it because I am so excited to have it. And maybe if this is something that interests you in the future, you could consider picking it up. Now let's talk about Ulta because I did get quite a few things from there. So the first thing I want to mention is that I picked up these 3 eyeliners. So these are from Urban Decay, and it's their 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil. They're waterproof and long lasting. The Urban Decay eyeliner formula is like a huge cult favorite. Everyone loves them, but they are $22 and I think they're very expensive for an eyeliner. I don't spend that kind of money on eyeliner. These 3 went on sale. There was a 4th one, it was more of like a yellow color, but I just am not gonna wear that enough to even pay $11 for it. But I love these 3 shades. So you get a lilac, a bright blue, and then a bright pink, and I think these shades are going to be so fun for Indian outfits, for like garba or weddings and that kind of time, or if you're just doing like a monochromatic look, it's fun to have these tones in your collection. A friend of mine on Instagram, her handle is Face by Far, she recommended these. So these are the LA Girl Shockwave neon eyeliners, and I have 3 of them. Gotcha, which is like a lime green, and then I have the shade Screaming, which is this like bright neon yellow, and then I have the shade Fresh, which is like a mint turquoise blue. These are like $4, like normal retail price, and then I got them for $2.50 because they were on sale randomly. So for $2.50, I know I'm not going to use these colors every day of my life, but you can't go wrong with that. And I have swatched these before, and they feel really nice and really creamy and definitely very pigmented. So if you are on a budget and you're looking for colorful eyeliners, I would recommend checking out this LA Girl line. Next, from Ulta, I picked up these two lip glosses from Milani. So these are from the same brand but different lines by them. The first one I have is the Ludicrous lip gloss in the shade Teen Spirit. So this is what this one looks like. It is supposed to be like the perfect pinky nude for medium skin tones. The Milani lip glosses are definitely a little bit thick, but they're not uncomfortable to the point where I wouldn't recommend it to you. Like the Tower 28 one I'm wearing right now is very thin and you kind of barely feel it on your lips, versus the Milani ones are a little bit thicker, like you know you're wearing something. And then the second Milani gloss I got is their Keep It Full Nourishing Lip Plumper. So this is a different kind of formula. I've worn this before and I don't like feel it does anything to my lips. There is a little bit of like a mintiness factor to it, but not anything like where it like burns your lips to make them plumper. I have this one in the shade 16 Rose Bronze. I actually bought this because I want to do a lip swatch video of Fenty glosses, and I heard this one is supposed to be a dupe for Fenty Glow. And the last thing I picked up from Ulta is the Jaclyn Hill and Morphe Volume 2 palette. It's beautiful packaging, honestly, very sleek and very reflective. This is $39, that's what it retails for, but Ulta had a 20% off coupon. So I was like, what have I wanted for a really long time that I haven't purchased yet? And it was definitely this palette. As soon as I got it and I opened it, I truly gasped and I can't stop looking at it. It's just so stunning. I hope this is a better view for you guys, but you just get so much in here for your money. I think it's gonna be so fun to play with so many different types of looks for summer, because you just get a lot of options in here. You get your neutral pinky browns, and then you get oranges and pinks and burgundies, and then you get purples, and then you get everything from a matte black all the way to a matte bone shade. I don't have the Volume 1 palette. It was very neutral and I have a lot of neutral tones, so I just never felt the need to go get it. But this one definitely caught my eye because it's very unique to what I already own. The last thing I have to talk about is a lot of brushes. So a few weeks ago, Morphe did 50% off all of their brushes on the website, and I love Morphe brushes. They are probably my most recommended brushes. I just feel like they're so high quality for the amount of money that you're paying for them. But some of their brushes do get a little bit expensive, like they're in like the higher teens or maybe in like the low 20s, and I still think that's a lot per brush, especially if you're trying to build like a full face brush kit. So I had to take advantage of this sale. I got 12 brushes, which is a lot, and I got them for $60. So they would have cost me $120 total, and I got them for $60, which is so insane. So the first one I got is the E7. It's an angled foundation brush, but I really want to use this for my cream bronzer products. The next one I got is the M439. This is the foundation buffer brush. Right now I'm using one from e.l.f., but I wanted to try the Morphe one. Next I got the M427. This is a duo fiber blush brush. So I have a lot of cream blushes that I'm excited to use this for. And next I got the M530. This is I think this is a contour brush, but I have a small face, so I could use it for bronzer. I can use it for highlighter, for blush. The E8, it's kind of like a domed stippling brush. And then I also got the E20, so I don't really know why I got both of these, because I feel like in person they're very similar to each other. I would just say the difference is that E8 is a lot more fluffy, so I feel like this will work better with powder products, versus the E20 is a lot more densely packed together. So I'm probably going to use the E20 for cream products. And the last two complexion brushes I have is the M510. This is a highlighter brush, and then I also bought the M436, which is also a duo fiber brush. This one is just a little bit smaller than the M427. They're basically the same concept. So those were all 8 of the complexion brushes I bought, and then I also bought 4 eye brushes, and then we'll be done with this haul, okay? I bought the Morphe M533, which is like a huge blending brush. I also bought the M454, so it's also a blending brush, but this one is just a little bit more tapered. Next, I got the M506, which is also a blending brush, but just very small and very precise. So if I'm kind of doing like a colorful look or a cut crease, I can use a brush like this. And then the last brush I bought is the M250, which is a pencil brush. It's so small. So I bought this to use with the Maybelline gel liner. Okay guys, so I literally feel like I've been talking for like 3 days, because that was definitely a lot of products. I'm hoping this video is not too long, and I hope you guys weren't bored watching it, but I love talking about new makeup, and I know a lot of people out there like to watch new makeup videos, so that's why I did this. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to see more hauls in the future, you can definitely let me know in the comments over on my Instagram or just by liking this video and subscribing to my channel. For all the products that I mentioned that I've already done videos for, make sure to check out my channel so you can see how they work in action. I hope everyone is staying safe and having a good day, and I'll see you next time.